Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and this is X Tableside, and this is my voice. Hello. Um, and we've come to the end of the Road to Gen 10 series. Road to Gen 10 series. There we go. It's better. I hit Gen 10 level 50, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys my stats that I've accumulated through the many hours I've played this game. So we're gonna start out with overview. My most killed weapon was my weapon I've gotten the most kills with. There we go. Is the chain gun at 7,709 kills. Not too bad. I've had quite a few rounds where I don't lose my Titan, and those same rounds I will end up also running out of ammo in my chain gun, which is not good. My most used weapon is the R101C carbine at a day, 12 hours and 13 minutes. My favorite weapon to use in the game. Amazing weapon, truly amazing weapon. No surprise there. My most efficient weapon is the R97 compact SMG at 3.9 kills per minute. Pretty deadly gun. I don't know how I did that though. That kills per minute stat's a pretty interesting one. I've unlocked all the Titans by now. Obviously, I've unlocked all of them. Game modes played. Attrition is my most played game mode at 48%. I used to play attrition quite a lot back in the day. Players got smart. That's all I gotta say. There was a time where people played attrition like deathmatch and not going after the bots, and game's been out for a couple months now. Now people start knowing that attrition, you have to kill the bots as well. So what ends up happening is the games tend to last 5 minutes. And I like longer lasting rounds. It allows for, I guess, more interesting gameplays and allows me to get more points and more XP so I can rank up and things like that. Do all that good stuff. Which leads me to my next game mode. My second highest game mode played at, which is Pilot Hunter at 33%. My favorite game mode, Titanfall's Team Deathmatch. Nice game mode. I can just jump in, shoot people in the face, and not have to worry about teammates. Which brings me to my next game mode, which is Hardpoint Domination at 12%. No surprise there. I'm not big on teammates. I'm competent in my own play. I'm not confident in teammates' play. It's ridiculous. So it's one of the reasons why that game mode has been played very little. Same with Capture the Flag at 7%. I will be posting more Capture the Flag gameplays, excuse me. The only thing is I actually have to get them. I have to get about 23 more wins, I think, to get the achievement for Capture the Flag. So you'll probably be seeing more gameplays in Capture the Flag. And the not surprising one here is Last Titan Standing at 0%. Titanfall's matchmaking is crap. It's crap. Point blank, period. And Last Titan Standing, it's even worse. You get thrown into lobbies that are already going on, which is already annoying as all crap. And in Last Titan Standing, because the rounds, not only do they seem to take forever in a day, you're sitting there waiting for the round to end. It's unbelievably annoying. So trying to get 50 wins there might be impossible. But anyway, I've played 677 games. I've won 516 of those, which gives me a 76 win percent, which is nice. I was MVP 392 times, and I was top 3 603 times, which I'm impressed by that. 603 times I was top 3 in 677 games played. Honestly, I think that's probably the most impressive stat there, but that's just me. You guys probably see off to the right, I've got 9 trillion challenges left to go. Not going to be doing those, but I also have to get quite a few attachments and mods unlocked for other weapons. You'll more than likely be seeing me try and get more gameplays with various weapons to get the unlock all the hardware attachment, the all the hardware achievement, excuse me, um, for the game. And so you probably see me do more gameplays with different weapons. Maybe, maybe not. It's just that carbine is too freaking good for me to say no to it. So now we're gonna go on to kill records. A lot of stats here. What I'm going to do is, with this video is I'm going to post a Google Doc that will have all these detailed stats. I'm not going to read all of these, and that kind of goes the same for the rest of the stats. I'll post a more detailed Google Doc that will show you guys everything that I'm doing in Titanfall statistically. You guys can compare and whatnot. Totally up to you. So we're going to start out with pilots killed. I've killed 9,244 pilots. I kind of wanted my goal to be 10,000 pilots killed. I'm still trying to get there. So when I get there, I'll be a happy guy. My average kill death ratio with pilots and bots is 11.1. Not too impressive. I mean, I'm not impressed by it, to be honest, because that also includes bots. The last 10 game average, though, is 26.0. Which I guess is more impressive, but still it's bots, you know. My lifetime average for players is a 4.3 though, which is pretty good. The last 10 games average is 11.2. Again, I'm not gonna read all those. I'm gonna post a Google Doc that has more of a detailed description of these stats. I got time. I've played this game for about four days, 11 hours and 10 minutes. That's how long it took me to get the Gen 10 level 50. So, I honestly don't know if that's good or not. I've not seen anyone else post how long it takes for them to get their Gen 10. I'd assume 4 days is good, but there was a guy that did it in a day. So, I have no idea what that means. So, I'm just going to go with it. Time by class, I've got 2 days, 8 hours by pilot, and 1 day, 22 hours by Titan. Makes sense, to be honest. Makes a lot of sense because it takes about 3 minutes per life to get a Titan. Time by chassis is about 1 day in the Atlas Titan, and about 3 hours both with the Strider and Ogre, respectively. No surprise there. The Atlas is my favorite Titan to use. I think it's the best Titan. There's no way of convincing me that the Atlas is not the best Titan. That damage core, that's all I have to say about the Atlas Titan. Alright, we're going to go on to distance. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be doing all of these stats, specifically when it comes to pilot and Titan weapons. There's just far too many stats for me to go through there. I'll post a Google Doc with those details. So now on to distance, I've traveled 1,685 kilometers, which is pretty far. My distance by class, I've traveled 53% of that distance in a Titan and 47% of that distance in a pilot. As a pilot, not in a pilot. That would be awkward. Distance by chassis, I've spent 83% of that distance in the Atlas. No surprise there. The Ogre is 7% and the Strider at 11%. The Strider is probably 11% because of the dash core. And skipping those two, as I'm recording this, the update went live for the Expedition DLC. I don't own it yet. I am patiently waiting to play it, but so I've not taken a look at this level stats too much. It's kind of be my first time actually looking at it, so let's see what we got here. Alright. I'm going through these pretty quickly because I can read pretty quick. So yeah, you guys probably notice a pattern as I'm going through here. They're mostly the same. Played like 40 to 50 games on each map and whatnot. I think, yep, Angel City's my most MVP map, and it's also my least won map. Thank you for that. That's awesome. But at least it's got the most MVPs at 32. And Colony has 75% wins. That's brilliant. Just brilliant. Hate that map so much. Training Ground has 68%. Even better. Even better. One of my favorite maps, 68%. But I think you guys can see most of this. About 6 to 8 hours on each map. 9 on Corporate, which that's my most played map, I guess. But that's one of my first times seeing these statistics. As you can see, DLC, I don't have it yet, even though I have the season pass. The game says I don't own it. That next generation logic, I guess. We're going to move on to miscellaneous stats. I've called in 1,634 Titans. I've hacked 22 Spectres. I've activated 1,157 burn cards, and I've ejected from my Titan 1,050 times. I've had 51 successful evacs and 58 evac attempts, and I've captured 13 flags, and I've returned 75 flags. So that's it. Those are my stats. I'll post a detailed description with a Google Doc that'll let you guys see every one of the stats you can compare and whatnot. It's cool with me. I'll also post a link to a website known as titanfallstats.com that it's not live yet. By the time this video goes live, it'll probably be live. Maybe. Hopefully. But there's even more details. That's the guys that did the Battlefield 3 stats.com. They're pretty great guys. But anyways, that's me done for the day. I will see you guys later. Probably with some more gameplays and more stuff I'm going to be doing in Titanfall.
Ready, aim, fire.